What if everything you thought you knew was just the surface? What if the names we've been whispering about for years were about to be said out loudly, by the very people who were there? Buckle up, because today we're going deep.
Survivors in the room, if you are willing, please stand. And if you are willing, please raise your hands if you have still not been able to meet with this Department of Justice. Please know for the record that every single survivor has raised their hand. Attorney General Bondi, you apologized to the survivors in your opening statement for what they went through at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein. Will you turn to them now and apologize for what your Department of Justice has put them through with the absolutely unacceptable release of the Epstein files and their information?
For years, the Epstein story felt like it was being buried, redacted, silenced. But now, accusers are reportedly stepping out of the shadows. And honey, what they're allegedly saying is shaking tables at the highest levels. Each new revelation about what reportedly happened on that island is being described by those close to the case as absolutely shocking. And the names allegedly surfacing, they are not small. We're talking Beyoncé, Naomi Campbell, Jamie Foxx. People are saying these names are now attached to claims so explosive, so layered, that even seasoned investigators are reportedly stunned. And here's the thing, accusers are allegedly terrified. Sources claim there's a very real fear of retaliation from powerful elites who up until now have remained completely untouchable. But that fear, it reportedly isn't stopping them anymore. Well, apparently, waiting on the government is officially over. Sources claim these accusers are allegedly done sitting back while official documents stay buried under mountains of redaction.
It is the most saddening, deeply upsetting, heartbroken day that we have experienced as survivors. I can't help but wonder why the DOJ has once again failed us. Again, it feels like they're ignoring our need for protection, especially when they've taken this time to redact the names of powerful individuals, like you said, but not out.
They are reportedly compiling their own client list, their own record of what they witnessed, their own receipts, and rumors are swirling that some of the biggest, most protected names in entertainment, people the public would never in a million years suspect, are allegedly being named. A-listers, untouchables, people with Grammys on their shelves and foundations in their names. Can you imagine? Let's talk about Naomi Campbell, because the allegations here go far beyond simply attending a party. Rumors suggest she was more than just a guest. Accusers reportedly claim she was frequently present, not just once, not twice, but regularly, across multiple locations allegedly connected to Epstein's network. Now get this, one accuser has reportedly made a statement that reads, in part, "You saw me at your parties, in Epstein's homes, on the plane, and the accusations don't stop there." Sources claim Naomi was allegedly involved in something far more troubling, the recruitment of models, young women, allegedly sourced from East Africa, a region where Naomi reportedly had deep ties, having been named Kenya Tourism Ambassador and lived in Malindi, a known elite jet-set community. Sheesh. Now let's get to Jamie Foxx, because the claims here are wild. Sources allege he was described internally as a, quote, high roller. People are saying he was allegedly offered exclusive nights in mid-2000s New York City. And here's where it gets particularly alarming. His name reportedly appeared in DOJ documents that were then allegedly deleted, gone. But it gets more specific. There are claims of a party allegedly hosted by Sir Ivan Wilsig, with a guest list that reportedly included Jeffrey Epstein, Sammy Sosa, and Donald Trump. At this party, sources allege Jamie Foxx expressed interest in paying for a night with a woman, and people are saying that internet receipts, photos, posts, what some are calling evidence, have allegedly been quietly disappearing, including, reportedly, posts referencing naked basketball. But here's the thing, allegations are not convictions. These are claims, rumors, years, and Jamie has not been formally charged with anything. Okay, now we need to talk about Beyoncé, and I want to be very clear. What's circulating are allegations and speculation, not proven facts. Her name reportedly appears in an email from Larry Summers, former Treasury Secretary and Harvard president. The context of that email? Reportedly unclear, but people are saying the implication is a request for an introduction, allegedly facilitated through Epstein's network. Now get this, 7 months after that email, Larry Summers reportedly joined Afterpay, and Roc Nation, Beyoncé's husband's company, allegedly received 75,000 stock options around the same time. Coincidence? People are asking questions. There's also reportedly a separate email referencing her Formula One performance. No direct implication of criminal wrongdoing. The accusations swirling around her center on alleged knowledge, proximity to accused elites, and silence. And then there's the dream. Dutch songwriter Shanaz Mangro has reportedly accused him of using Beyoncé's name as bait, allegedly promising to make her the next Beyoncé, while reportedly exploiting her in deeply disturbing ways. But here's the thing. Sources claim the dream allegedly had access to extremely personal details about Beyoncé, private pregnancy information, alleged tension with Rihanna, the kind of details that, people are saying, suggest a much closer relationship than publicly known. Now, I need to prepare you for this one, because this is the allegation that has the internet absolutely unraveling. Critics are reportedly claiming, and I want to stress this is unverified, that Beyoncé allegedly passed what they're calling 16 unborns to Epstein, and then changed the lyrics of her song 16 Carriages. Is that a coincidence? Or is it a confession hidden in plain sight? Publicly, 16 Carriages is understood to be an autobiographical country ballad. The 16 reportedly refers to the age Beyoncé was in 1997 when her career launched. The carriages symbolize time passing, sacrifice dreams, the weight of ambition. But an alternative theory has been spreading like wildfire, one that links the imagery to alleged ritualistic elite practices, claims of energy harvesting, symbolism buried in the lyrics. Now, I'm not saying I believe that, but I'm saying people are saying it. And once you hear it, it's hard to unhear. Back to Naomi, because the paper trail reportedly doesn't lie. Her name allegedly appears in both Epstein's Little Black Book and flight logs. And 2016 emails reportedly show Epstein was actively interested in purchasing Brazilian modeling agencies and negotiating with Ford models, all while his alleged interest in East Africa overlapped directly with Naomi's documented presence there.
Aside from that flight, do you know him from any other?
And then Ghislaine Maxwell. In a reported interview transcript with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, Maxwell allegedly stated that Naomi likely visited Little St. James and maintained an independent friendship with Epstein. Independent friendship. To her credit, Naomi Campbell has denied any wrongdoing. She reportedly said she met Epstein on her 31st birthday, introduced by Flavio Briatore, and that Epstein was simply present at Victoria's Secret events. She claims she was unaware of any crimes, that Epstein exaggerated their connection, and that she deeply regrets any contact following his conviction.
This is a direct character assassination. I've always said that I'm not a saint, that I am a work in progress, but I will not be held hostage by my past. What he's done is indefensible. And when I heard of what he'd done, it sickened me to my stomach, just like everybody else, because I've had my fair share of sexual predators, and thank God that I had good people around me that protected me from this. I mean, right now I stand with the victims. I can't, they're scarred for life. For life. I've rubbed shoulders with hundreds of thousands.
Honey, only time will tell what the full truth is. And then came September 2025. Accusers allegedly stood on Capitol Hill and made an announcement that sent shockwaves through the news cycle. They are reportedly compiling an independent associate list. They claim official documents are far too redacted. They are threatening to release everything. And they are alleging they have received no real protection from the DOJ. The government had its chance. Allegedly, they squandered it. So here we are. Names are being named. Documents are allegedly disappearing. Accusers are allegedly building their own list. And the powerful elites who reportedly believed they were untouchable, they may be running out of time. Now I'm turning it over to you. Do you believe the 16 Carriages theory is more than just a coincidence? Do you think the Jamie Foxx allegations hold any weight? And what about Naomi Campbell? Innocent bystander or something more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this story is far from over, and the next chapter could change everything.